So, a common question that I get from people wanting to work on cruise ships is, am I allowed to bring my partner on board? Am I allowed to come on board and for the entirety of my contract bring my partner, bring my wife, my husband, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, whatever the case might be? And the answer is simple. Yes, you can bring your partner on board for the entirety of your contract if you're gonna pay for a room on the cruise ship where you work. So if you work on the cruise ship for 3 months, you can certainly book 3 months of itinerary, 3 months of cruise for your partner, and your partner will be able to stay with you for the 3 months you're on board. But you'll have to pay for it. All right. Now, crew members on most cruise lines are allowed to bring family on board for a short period of time at a discounted rate. Meaning, the process goes like that, So, let's say you are a doctor on board. Waiting for the birds to stop. So it goes like that. You're working on board. If you're a crew member, all crew members actually, are allowed to bring their partner on board. You get a discounted rate for a certain period of time. For instance, I used to work for a cruise line that would allow you to bring your partner on board for 14 days, I think. It was 14 days. And the rate was heavily discounted. And not necessarily your partner, but it could be your mother, your sister, close family on board for a heavily discounted price. Now, but the question that I get is a bit different. Doctors especially are asking me, can I bring my partner for the entirety of my contract from beginning to end? Of course not. Of course not. Imagine. Now imagine on a ship of 1,000 crew members. Imagine if everybody was allowed to bring their partner for the entirety of their contract. The crew population will be doubled from 1,000 to 2,000 automatically, and that would not be sustainable. So obviously, no, you cannot bring your partner for the entirety of your contract at a special discounted price. It's usually for a 14-day period, or around that, 2 weeks. Depending on the cruise lines, some might even give you 3 weeks, I think. After that, you have to purchase a ticket at the normal price. And as I said before, by all means, if you're going to spend 3 months on board, 4 months on board, feel free to buy 4 months worth of cruises for your partner so that your partner can stay and cruise with you. And that question though, for me, when I get a question like that, it tells me that, you're not ready to be on board. You're not ready to work on a cruise ship. The cruise ship life is not for everybody. There are some sacrifices involved. And if you can't cope with those sacrifices, you shouldn't be there. So if you as a doctor, you want to work on a cruise ship for 3 months, for 4 months, but you want your partner to be with you for the entirety of your contract, you shouldn't be there. You're not fit to work on a cruise ship. If you're gonna take a job, and I always say that, if you're gonna take a job working as an astronaut on the International Space Station, and you're gonna be out there in space for 4 months, you can't be requesting to bring your partner who's not an astronaut with you to stay with you for the entirety of your contract on that space station. No, of course not. Your request will be denied. The same goes with cruise ships. If you're gonna work for International SOS and they're sending you on a mission in Iraq for, say, 2 months, you can't be expecting to bring your partner with you who's not working for International SOS, but to just tag along. And that's my answer to you. If you're wondering whether or not you would be allowed to bring your partner to be with you for the entirety of your contract on a cruise ship, then don't apply to work on a cruise ship. I hope that answers your question. Now, if you like this video and if you want to see some more videos like that, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't be one of those who are watching but not subscribing. Don't be watching in the background. Be a subscriber as well. Cheers.